I'm a YouTube partner now. Which means I now have YouTube memberships. Which means you can be a YouTube member for me. First of all, I want to give a really big thank you to all of you who've been watching my stuff over the years for helping me get to this point to become a YouTube partner. It really means a lot. Thank you so much. I hope you continue to enjoy the uploads, the shorts, the live streams. Thank you so much. There are a couple of other things that come with being a YouTube partner, but today I want to focus on memberships and what it means to be a member or to become a member. So what does that mean? I can explain to you what that means. Thank you for asking. What it means is now you can spend a certain amount of money per month to become a member of my YouTube community. I created two different tiers, one that's a little bit cheaper, one that's a little bit more expensive, and I tried to make the perks fair depending on which tier you subscribe to. We have the first tier, which is a Squodd member, which is $3 a month. It gets you access to the emotes, it gets you access to a badge next to your name, and you get a shout out. Every time we talk about members, you get your own little section in descriptions, in the credits, at the end of videos, things like that. And then there's the second tier, which is $5 a month. It's called the Squodd Elite, an elite member of the squad. And you get all that previous stuff, but you also get early access to new videos. So when I make an upload, you're going to get to see it first before it goes public. And you get a discount on the new merch store. I've also made a TeePublic store, so if you want some merch and you want it for a little bit cheaper, you get the more expensive membership, you can get the merch for cheap. You can also just get the merch now if you want. It's on TeePublic. You could find it pretty easily. How can you sign up to become a member? What a great question. Somewhere on new videos or on the channel page or wherever it might be, there's a join button. When you hit that join button, you can pick between one of the two tiers I already mentioned and subscribe. It's a monthly fee. You can cancel it whenever you want, but hopefully it's worth it. Now I want to address something really quick. If you've been watching for a while, you know that I'm not really in this whole content creation thing for the money. So it's a good question to ask why I would do something like memberships. My reasoning behind it is that people seem to like giving money to content creators, so I want them to have a good reason to do so. So things like acknowledgement, shoutouts, badges, emotes, things like that, I feel like are worth it. I made these memberships pretty cheap. They're both cheaper than Twitch subs, so I feel like they're worth it. And the good news is that the more people who become members, the more emotes and things I can get, which leaves a lot of room for more ideas and more things that make it more worth it, in my opinion. And I've said this before, and this is 100% true. All the things I get from content creation go to feeding my dog. That's Milton. He's a very, very expensive dog, but I love him. How could you not? Look at him. Taking a long time to settle. Oh, sorry, is that chair not comfortable enough for you? Perfect. Once we start getting more and more members, I can expand upon the emotes and create things that are much more unique to YouTube. The first emote that's exclusive to YouTube only is this one, where I took the logo and I made it OddHour, which I think is really nice. What I really want to do right now is I want to stress the fact that this is an optional thing. You do not have to become a YouTube member. Everything you see as a YouTube member, you will see as a non-YouTube, as just a normal subscriber, or not even a subscriber. It will be available. Like I said with all the perks, right? If you're on that more expensive one, the $5 a month one, you get early access. That doesn't mean you get exclusive access. Further down the line, if that's something I can reasonably handle, is creating things just for members, then I'll do it. But I don't really see that, it's not really a part of my vision. The concept of the channel is much more inclusive. I want people to feel like they're a part of a community. And I always get uncomfortable when people give me money, but if I can feel like it's justified with things that are offered in the memberships, then I'll do them. And I do think this is justified. So if that's something that sounds good to you, please consider becoming a member. Again, it helps me feed my dog, and it just shows how much you really like my stuff, which I will forever be thankful for, so thank you. If there are any updates to tiers or any things like that, I will post about them. You will see them. I will be very transparent about this process as I continue my YouTube partnership that has just begun. If you're watching this and you're not already subscribed, please consider hitting that subscribe button, leave a like. There's like 1,000 videos on the channel at this point. Check them out. Tell me which one's your favorite. Let me know what you want to see more of, what you want to see less of. I'm very open to feedback. And thank you for listening to me say words.